All right, everybody, welcome back once again. We are going to do a little breeding and a little building today. Sorry, it's a little late. Um, some emergencies popped up at the house, and some other things popped up with the stream stuff. So, anyhow, if you're on YouTube, throw a subscription down if you want to see more. Leave a comment if there's something you'd like to see done. I'm open to ideas because, everybody needs those from time to time. But, yeah, anyhow, we're going to do some stuff. But yeah, so part of the emergency bit, as most of you know, I'm in an RV streaming from here, and we run a lot of solar. And, well, one of the connectors decided to have a complete meltdown, and yeah, so that's not good when all the plastic's all brittle and busted and melted, and yeah, not good. It happened yesterday while I'm out. Some of you know I'm gone for the weekends. So, hey, Agneto, thank you for the resub, dude. Much appreciated. 81 months, thank you, sir. Want to see you die? Yep, that's what you want. Well, you shush. Yeah, you notice I sent you a DM. I knew you would call out. Anyway. By the way, if you notice the Explorer or the XP buff in the bottom right, that's because I did the Explorer notes. We have to do them manually because we can't do all the Ascensions here, and I just realized I skipped that one. I think I skipped another one, too. On the other server, which is dead, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know. Yeah, it died and does not work. Yeah. So, hi, Nieto. Thank you again, sir. Anyway, so turns out 4 of the ends on them were going bad. I still had to reuse 2 because I didn't have a choice. So I thought I was going to replace 3. Turns out I could only replace 2 because the other 2 I needed to replace both ends. I thought I just had to replace 1. But when I got it apart, part of it broke off inside. It's just a plastic shield bit, so as long as I used the same broken one to put it back together, they would fit. So I'll have to wait till the new ends come. We've got a whole bunch of new ones coming. Then I can replace the other one. But so far, everything's working good. The insulation, when you put it back together, the broken ones, it covers everything like it's supposed to. But yeah, one of the ends, the one that melted down, it was so corroded inside. Apparently the waterproofing was not working on the end. And unfortunately, that end was one of the things that I didn't, well, I should say fortunately, it was one of the ones I didn't do, so at least I know my work was holding up. But yeah, their side from the prefabbed end was not good. It was so corroded. It actually, you can tell it had been going on for a while because it was not only corroded on the connector, but 2 inches up the wire under the casing, which this was tin-coated copper. Tinned copper wire, and it takes work to get up there. So yeah. Anyway, time to do things. Oh, one other thing to let people in on, because you guys know I don't hide stuff from you. Turns out, talked to Max afterwards. Yeah, you have to spawn those saddles in. There is no place. I went looking. There's no place to get the boss expansion saddles. So, if you guys are running Primal Fear with the boss expansion, and you get dragons and apex dodos and all of this other, or dodo rexes and stuff, and you can't get a saddle, that's because you can't get a saddle. So I hope you're playing on a server where you have admin, or you have an admin that listens, or you're playing on single player where you can give yourself control, because the only thing you can do is spawn a ton of saddles and hope you get one that's not stupidly expensive. So that's what we did. So like I said, I don't try to hide stuff from you. I want to keep it honest. So we've got a few. I spawned in a bunch, blueprinted a bunch, and then just I'm leaving them in here. So there's one for an Apex Dodo Rex, one for an Apex Dragon, well, some for an Apex Dragon, Apex Dodo Rex, and some for the Chaos Dodo Rex, and some for the Apex Dragon, or Chaos Dodo Rex, and not Dodo Rex, Dodo Reaper, and Dragon. I just remembered that I forgot to do the Spirit, so I'll have to do that at some point. But there, now that that's all cleared up and everything's out in the open, we can look into making some of these. These are really expensive, by the way. Like even, I mean, this is 1,080 boss essence, 12,000 chitin. I mean, these things are not cheap. 19,000 apex hide. Odds are, I'm probably not even going to be able to afford the more expensive ones. Hell, I might not be able to afford the cheap one. But in order to do the fights, we will have to find a way. We will have to murder everything in our path along the way. I might have to go with the low-end ones and hopefully grind and get them back up at another time. You got to see a neurosurgeon from your accident, Yoto? You pinched a nerve in your back? That sounds like a good time. I bet you're enjoying it. So yeah, there's one for the Apex Dodo Reaper, and there's one for the Apex Durgan. As you can see, these are the cheapest ones, and they're still not really cheap. Let's see. Let's see if we can even pull to make one of these low-end bad boys. Thank goodness we do have the ability to grind them and get our stuff back, so if we can't, hey. That was awful. Can we can do better than that, right? Not by much. Wait, how many times can I make this? I have more shit than I thought. Now that's a saddle. And that's full crafting skill. All right, so then we can take this, take these extra two, and go grind those, and try with the Durgan saddle. It explains why you keep falling. Well, I guess that's good to have an explanation. $7.95. I don't think we're going to get a whole lot better than that. I'm not going to complain. I think we're going to go yay and call it the day. But yeah, so... Whoops, wrong one. But yeah, so that's how we got the saddles. If you are playing boss expansion, unfortunately, that is the way you will have to get the saddles. So, now that the formalities are out of the way and we're covered and everybody knows what's going on, so nobody calls us Sneaky Pete. Actually, everybody calls us that anyway because people are freaking weirdos, but whatever. We never try to hide stuff from you. Always try to inform you so you can play the game that you want to play and enjoy it better. And if that means you need to spawn in a saddle because the game doesn't give you one, there's no option for one, and you kind of need them, then I'm going to show you how to do it. Hey, let me by. I always complain about the Manicore. The dragon's usually not the problem, but he wouldn't let me up. You saw it. He was bullying me. What a dink. All right, let's go grind all those. Put this away. So now we have a real saddle. He's a real boy. We need a progenitor. All right, or propagator, or whatever. Propagator, progenitor, propagator. I don't know, one of the two. Props. Wait, don't I have one already? Maybe? Yes, I do. Okay. What was I doing in it? Nothing. We were preparing to do things in it. Okay, well, I got that set up. I want to do the Reapers. I should do both. I should do both. And actually, I shouldn't have put either of these on there because we are going to work. We're going to work on upgrading. I'm starting to wonder if this one was broken too. Oh, and I'll explain what happened on the other server also as to why that one's dead. So, hey, Deb. What's up, Deb? Why am I a brat? What did I do? I didn't do nothing. I did nothing. This side we will do the Reapers, and this side we will make a progenitor and do a Durgan. Yeah, we need another progenitor. Yeah. Or, no, propagator. We're calling it the wrong thing. I'm always a brat? I don't know about that. Probably. But I don't know about that. I'm not disagreeing, but I don't know. No. Maybe. All right, so we'll do one on each side, and this one is going to be... Oh, that's too far. And this one there, and then we need a couple of these. I don't know why we need two, but we probably need 6. I don't know. Right now, I just need as many of these as possible. I am sad because I never did show you guys the house because I never thought that it was going to be a problem. So I thought I could always do it later. Well, later, I can still show you the house, thank goodness, because I got it working. Thought we got it fixed, the other server. So what happened is we logged in, and when we started, you know, we had the whole server, the house, the animals, all that. When we logged in, there was no house, no animals, no nothing. It was day 1 instead of day 400 and something. Yeah, that sucked. It was a bad day. So we tried to roll back, and that did not function. I ended up having to go to the last backup, which was the day prior, which we had already done. We figured it up. It was at least 14 hours of breeding dinos on that server since the last backup. Because that's all we did the day before. All we did. And then we were doing it again that morning. So we had maxed out everything we were working on, except, well, Max was still working on one thing. Anyway, all for nothing. Yeah, all for nothing. It was gone. And, oops, Reaper. Did I? Are these not, what are you? Oh, Dodo Reaper. Damn it, I'm doing it backwards. Okay, did we need a female or a male? I think we need a female. Oh, wait, no, we don't need, no. What am I doing? That's not how those work. We don't have to care about that simple kind of thing. It works anyway. But yeah, so I did a rollback and to that last backup, and we got our stuff back. And then it went out again the next time I reloaded it. So there was something corrupting the file whenever we would reload. So I got it fixed one more time and did a quick walkthrough with a video and recorded it. So that I will have to show you guys at some point. I do have it. We should be able to do 10 element. Let's make sure we didn't do more. I haven't tested any of this. Okay, 10 is the maximum. It'll do 20 upgrades. It's just to kind of speed things up. I've done so much breeding in-game and in recent game. I didn't break shit, for starters, Scar. I wasn't even the one involved in it, thank you. I was the one sitting there asking what he was changing. But he was just changing something on castles and keeps. And when he came out, it didn't work. I don't think it's his fault, but I don't know. I can't tell you. Not my fault. I didn't do it. You can point at me all you want. I didn't touch shit, Max. I'm the one who got it working for 10 minutes so we could at least play it a little bit and think we had it fixed. I don't want to hear it. Yep. Oh, you could try to blame me all you want. I'm Teflon on this one. Not a problem. I did none of it other than the repair work afterwards. His idea to look at the settings. It wasn't my idea to shut the server off, Max. I even said afterwards, you didn't need to shut the server off, just need to go compare the settings. Smart ass. No. Lies. ASE breaking is all the devs' fault with the aquatic update. Breaking all the mods, probably. Although, to be fair, on that one, Debbie, our server was still pre-Aquatica before the pre-Aquatica patch. We had never updated it. We didn't need it. And why did we log out? Because you said to log out! Did not. They said it was... No, it was log out in case we needed to do an update. If we found something that was broken. No, they said it was the news updates. Or in the... Yep. Our server wasn't updated to go back to be reverted. It was... I understand, Debbie. We were playing while that crashed. Our game never crashed. We never updated. We're still running the old version. We never updated, so none of that code that broke everything has ever been on this server before. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. So, what is our best stat anyway? So, our main one, we got 31 for health, 36 for stam, which is garbage, 41 for melee. These are the same, aren't they? Yep. Okay. So, we got a health bonus. Yay. We'll take one of these guys out. And we got to set up all these to do things. And what the hell is going on there? Oh, we did Apex Dodorex stuff already, huh? Yeah, okay. Is any good? Did we propagate them or did we just breed them? I actually have no idea. Oh, we need to... Those should all hatch. We weren't on a trap? Uh-oh. Did I put traps in there? Oh, okay, there's traps in there. Why is it yelling at me about traps? I put way more than 1 or 2 eggs out, didn't I? Where'd the other one go? Get caught in this somehow? It did. Ah. Didn't do that. It was under a minute for the timer. Weird. Who thinks? Well, that's too bad. You should read the title if you want to know what's happening today. It's almost like I telegraphed that for people to know. Let's see. Options, automation, fertilized egg collection, fertilized egg incubation, and that we're going to double check because I know the admin one, newborn auto trap, enable. Got to do that. So there. Now we need some stole balls. Get 50 more for me. Oops. Let's try that again. 50 more. Well, these ones do because these are ones I'm in control of, Max. These are ones I am in control of because it's just building and breeding. I can do that, no problem. But now I gotta realize that I didn't put the egg collector on here, so now I gotta go figure out where the dragon eggs are. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll just get more. We'll get the next batch. This one, we gotta see. Was there any bonus to any of these? It does not look like it. These are just basic ones. They are not gonna help us. We'll come back. We'll throw them in here. I gotta get rid of a bunch more. Didn't mean to do that. I got a bunch more stuff to get rid of. Hey, look, we'll end up with more than what we put in there in the first place. Woohoo! All right. So we're going to let these go for a minute. Actually, no, we're going to wait for this one because I want to add this one back in so it can be going. Then we're going to go up. We're going to see about finishing the top of this castle off because it really, 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 really needs it, and I don't want to look at it anymore. I want to be done with it. I want to have a good time. I want it to look good. And I will settle for one of those 3 things being complete, which is done. Now, if it looks good, I don't know. I never know until I start building it. I only have a partial idea, possibly what I might do up there at the moment. So let's see. We need one more tick through to get it down to 1%. Then we can pop that one, grow it, and actually, yeah, we'll have to grow that one. Damn it. Oh, and these do weird stuff, don't they? No, that was the Chaos one. The Apex one was fine. Yeah, we'll grow this one manually so we can get there quicker. Go up and start building. My hope is we can build enough or build quick enough to get it done and be able to test out, hopefully, a new upgraded Reaper. I mean, that's already almost 50% more health than what it had, so, or at least for stats. So we'll see. I would like to be able to get each of the 2 main stats. The stamina would be nice too, but health and melee, I'd like to get those up over 100 would be nice by the end of stream. On this and the dragon. And then I will do a bunch more probably off stream. I forgot when I was saying I would do some of it over the weekend. I can't do it over the weekend because I can't be on both computers at the same time when the other one's 30 miles away. All right, there we got our other tick. We'll get that going, let it pop, grab the new kid, and get it going. Are you the... Yeah, we'll put the saddle for each in the one that belongs to them. That way we don't have to go looking for that later. Oh, those doors are going to get annoying. I can already see it. Come on, pop, 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 pop. It's my stream. It's always a me problem, Scar. Totally. Hey, what was your problem for not playing? Oh, yeah, that's a you problem. Ha! That did not sound like an auto trap. This flipping thing over here, I betcha. You son bitch. All right, we're just gonna... Wait, disable auto gather eggs. There we go. Oh, this isn't incubating, is it? Hold on, let's see. Looks fine. Miss Egg too cold. Thanks for incorrecting everybody. We're all worse off for listening. Oh, that was interesting. One went there, which means those are still in range. I got to turn it up. Wait, did this one get it? Is this one too close? No. Do I have auto on this one too? No. You said it was too cold before it got picked up? No, you don't need to clip it for proof. Did it say too cold? Did it say it on the egg? Because why would it make any difference if it's on the range of the same thing it was in range of before that incubates the egg if you're close to it? Shouldn't. If it did, then there's something else broken and we got a whole bigger problem. 280, which wouldn't surprise me with ARK, but yeah, that part should not matter at all. There it is. Hey, Grumpy. All right, let's get these guys over here. Besides, that wasn't the point that I was trying to say. Once an egg is under 1%, or what's 1% or whatever, those aren't supposed to pick them up anymore. Doesn't matter if it's too hot, too cold, too in between. It should sit there for the rest of its life and decay. Because they're supposed to not pick up after 1%. Which is why I said, shouldn't have picked it up. Temperature had no bearing on that one. That's why we wait for 1% to happen. If you take it out at 4%, you got 3.5 minutes of it sitting there, and it'll easily get picked up 3 or 4 times. In that meantime, if you have this many collectors out. Alright, we'll get this one. I guess we might as well do both. That way we're guaranteed to have the upgrade on it. It'll save us time later, even if it's a pain in the ass to click. Clickety click. Alright. Get this guy on here. Switch this. Don't need air conditioners. Oh, in ARK 2? Well, oh, you mean Ascended? The air conditioners are almost useless? It's not ARK 2. Remember, ARK 2 is going to be a completely different friggin' game that makes no sense for ARK. You're talking Ascend, ASA? Why would they make the air conditioners useless? Well, I mean, granted, on some of these we had to do like, I think we had, didn't we have to do like 7 or 8 air conditioners for certain things? That was the vanilla ones, though. I mean, the S Plus ones could do it with less. But that's a mod, so. But I think the vanilla ones, I remember, maybe I was overkilling it, I don't know, but I remember having like rooms of friggin' air conditioners. Obnoxious. ARK is not a dino. I know, right? Can't believe we ever thought it was a dino game. What fools we were. I still can't believe they said it wasn't a dino game. This is a long time ago, people, but this is a flashback. Yeah. Not a dino game. Who would have guessed? I'm glad they told me it wasn't a dino game. I would have never been able to figure that one out on my own. Because it started off as a damn dino game. That's what I bought. What'd you guys buy? I think most of us bought dino. Oh, I should check this before wasting time. Okay. Any major. Nope. And nope. And damn it. And oh, fuck. All right, hold on. Gimme. And really matter? No, these both actually have to go. We'll put these in here, and we'll go up and do a little bit of building. Put this, I don't know. We'll throw them in here. It doesn't really matter. Wait, no. That's why I put the second one there. It was for the dumpster fire, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. We'll get there. We're getting it coordinated. It'll take a minute to get a system down. Boop. You put down 6 and still said it was so cold. Used 8 campfires to cook. Oh, wow. That sucks. Why would they? I don't know why they would do that. Arch frames. There's no diagonal arches, are there, either? I'm going to have to use doors because I think we're on a diagonal for everything that's going to get done up here, but let's find out. Get up here. Let's take a peek. We're going to have an arch frame back here. Figure we'll have these 2 open up into the main. Well, actually, all of them look like they're going to open up into the main. So, how do I want to do that? I kind of want to have a walkway around, so I don't really want to close all these off. Use standing torches. True, standing torches, at least in ASE. I can't say for ASA. But in ASE, a standing torch doesn't, I believe, gives a lot more heat, doesn't it? Also? Yeah, we need to break from this damn design and get to something different. I think we're going to abandon those out in the middle of no man's land. At least for the beginning. And yeah, we'll just do something up here. We can do straight there. Okay, let me go get some building materials now that I've taken a look at it. Come up with a quickie idea to at least get us started. The hardest part, getting started. Sometimes. So let's see what we can come up with. I think we need some more arches. 2 more arch doors to get started. And we shall see from there. Alright, so that's arches. We need... Don't really need the doors right now, but here, might as well grab those too. Oops, that was just 2 of them, though. We'll get more later. That's fine. Need some walls and some diagonal walls. And we'll worry about windows after we get the rest of this crap working. It's some idea of where we're going with this. I have no idea. I'm going to start with doors, though. Because that'll give us at least... God damn it, put the flipping gun away. Tried to put it away 3 times, failed each time. I suck. Alright, so there. Or do I want to go back one? Yeah, I think I want to go back one. And let's take this. We'll make sure that gun can't come out again. Eat it. And we will just blend those into the tower there. I believe. Yeah, I like that. That's all right. It was just a level 20 Wyvern. We were testing it because you heard air thingies were nerfed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I wonder why they did that. I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I mean, all right, we're going to come out from the middle here, which is going to look a little awkward, and that's all right. I'm all right with it. Actually, no. Hold on. Take a peek here. Can I go out on an angle that way? I think I can. Yeah. I'm going to get only partially away from the original angle, I should say. So let's put that to there. We'll go there. Do not want it on that edge. I want it in between. How? Oh, I don't know if there's a way to do that, actually. I either have to go there or the other one. All right. And here. And I think we're going to cut across. Because I'm just trying to break up that pattern at least some degree. Then let's see, we'll go 6 and here. It's not really breaking it up as well as I'd like because I'm screwing up and putting things back in that I don't want. Could change it, but trying to get way too many square feet out of this thing that I don't really need to save, honestly, but whatever. Well, I guess let's lean into it. Not that. That's not what we're leaning into. That is wrong. That is wrong. All right. Well, there's those. Then there. I think I only did 1 and then went sideways. Yep. Did I go 3? I don't know if I went 3. I did. All right. Well, whatever. That's a thing. Yep. That's a thing. And then there. And diagonal, and then back around. Okay. Oop. One more. And that. Come back in 2, I guess. So it doesn't get too snug in there. And there. And then we need a gate. And we'll just start move things up a little bit here. Get that going. Oh, we need more. That's fine. We can do some of these, though. You're not an angle. You're an angle. And let's see. You're an angle. And go get some more of these here in a minute. I missed this one. I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to go up 2. I seem to be liking the 2 or the 3 level at the moment, so I think that'll be good. Then we'll need some rounds for back there. Okay. Alright, so let's go get some more pieces. We need more parts. Actually, no. Let's go check on our Durgans. They may be ready to pop. Once you pop, you can't stop. Alright, so we'll pop that one and pop that one. Let's see. They shouldn't even be too cold. That is interesting that they're saying too cold. You have that part right. And why is it letting them get picked up? That part is incorrect. Should not be doing that. So yeah, that does not make any sense. Then I get to play, oh shit, where the hell did they go? Oh wait, did I turn the, I don't know if I turned drag, pickup on this one. Oh wait, the best egg, right? Didn't even think to check that one. Oh look, there's 3. What's weird is that one shows the parents, and these really don't. That's interesting. No wonder we can't best egg them. All right, so let's try this again. What is going on? They're at 1%. Throw it out. The damn thing disappeared before I even got it out of my inventory. What is up with that? All right, I'll tell you what. Oh, wait, no. Oh, too late. That's part of my collection now. Throw that in there. Disable... No, not pick up. Disable auto-gather eggs. I think I should probably do the same thing on this one. Automation. Fertilize collected eggs. We'll leave it on there, but we're not going to have it collect eggs. Because, yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's, for one... I'm not even worried about the incubation. We can change that. That's fine. So the fact that it's too cold isn't the problem. I just don't want it getting picked up. It's supposed to sit here. Because even with these even at 1%, these are going to take a minute to go, and I don't want to keep chasing eggs down over and over and over again, so. All right, I think we got it so it's not getting picked up anywhere. Now, next is, why is this too cold? Because these, I thought they did incubation outside their surface. Also. Did I not turn something on? Maybe not. Max, did you ever have this on yours? We never, I don't. All of mine were always incubating immediately. And yeah. Whatever. We'll just put a best egg over here. Those do incubation within a range. Even though it can't do anything. Actually, you know what? We'll get 2. We'll put 1 on each one. I'm not going to argue with them over the problem. We're just going to come up with a new solution. That one right there. Oops. Then, we don't want it to pick up eggs. We do want to enable gestation just for the hell of it. So the insulation. Okay, so that reaches all the way over there. Let's, we only need 1 then. Let's put it right here. That should be able to reach both. For the hell of it, we'll do that. That. Pick this one up. Sure, we're in good hands. Good there. All right. Wrong button. Hide insulation. Thank you. All right, so now those are sorted. I don't know. Maybe we were just in close enough range to the best eggs before. But either way, Now things shouldn't be stealing our damn eggs when we're trying to incubate them. That's the important part right now. I mean, this could still grab them, but it shouldn't. They're not supposed to grab under 1%. It's really annoying when they do. Or that's the best egg will grab them whenever, which is usually the problem. All right. Well, now where did it go? Holy crap! This is not supposed to be this much fun. I mean, trouble. I do like having the newborn auto trap, but that's already making me double or second think that, double guess it, whatever. I'm not sure how excited I am for that. Oh yeah, I do. I'm not. I'm not excited at all about it. I'm really not. Stop moving! You're in my way. All right, let's grow these two, get them going. These, if we can combine, we got a double mutation here. You know, we got one for melee and one for health, so. Oh, these would make a nice combo. Max says, what I did was use the propagator to one with melee and one with health. Then you would hatch them, then breed them together outside, let the egg drop. But that's what I'm doing literally right now, yeah. Putting the best egg while the parents were out and rinse and repeat. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That's right. These can actually breed, can't they? Honestly, I'm just going to throw element at it. I got other stuff to do. I don't want to be as focused on just breeding as we were last time. So I'll probably just throw them back in there until they combine. Just throw element at it. Throw an element at it. You know, it's kind of like real world when you can't afford to. Throw money at the problem. Well, in the game, I can afford to throw element at it. In the real world, yeah, we fix shit manually. Yep. It'll take longer, but there's no rush. We did enough rushing for breeding in that last offline one, and I'm good. Relax sounds good. Plus, I'm kind of excited. I'm can't wait to see what the top of the house looks like when we get it done. I have no idea. None. At all. Mr. Click minigame? I know, right? That part I don't miss. I may bring the mutator back out, put everything away, and go back to doing the fast growth stuff. Alright, there. There. Means you get new toys. There you go. There you go. Dinos for breeding. Let's go. First one goes to male. Goes female. And have fun. See if we got any epic amaze balls. One's over here. We got food, which is garbage. We got stamina, which we're not going to do yet. We got melee again. Or health again. Okay. And another health one. Alright. These were both health ones before. Eat these eggs. We'll put them in the incubator, and then we'll rinse and repeat from last time. Those can go in there. These can go in here. Let's go back upstairs and build some more stuffs. All right, we need... You were listening to me while driving? As long as you weren't crashing, I don't mind. All right, so we have a few more slanted walls, and we need... I don't know, 60? We'll go with 60 straight wall. Wait. Oh. Thank you. We got 60 straight walls. I'm not sure what we're going to do for windows and whatnot yet. I feel like I want to get those. They worked well on this one, busting through the wall, but on the other one, I broke through the walls and half the windows. I ended up taking down half my house to rebuild it. Put it that way. The windows were not friendly. So I guess we better figure out where we're putting some windows and doors and stuff. Speaking of, we need more arched doors. I don't know, we'll make 4. I don't even remember how many I have. Oh, I gotta wait till those are done. All right, hold on. We gotta wait for the walls to get finished. 350 straight walls is what you need. I think I've used probably a lot more than that. I don't remember how many. But I know I've made a lot of damn walls for this house already. There's half of them. Probably enough, honestly, for the first part, but let's just go ahead and let her go. In the meantime, hey, let's go grab some water. Do I have water up here? I don't have water up here. Wait, yeah, I do. I saw it. Think. Oh, you can't drink out of that, though, can you? Shit. Never mind, we don't have water up here. I don't have water in the garden, either. Running outside for water this whole time. We're going to have to get a drinking fountain, damn it. We should not have to go outside just to get a drink. But that is a later problem. That is not a... That is kind of a who gives a crap problem, honestly. Okay, arch. Not arches, doors. Okay. Almost done with those. Okay, let's see. There. All four of these, and then we just need to go pick everything up. I think we actually only need two, so... wrong button. There we go. There's my walls. Let's go back up. Oh, wait. We need rounds, too, don't we? Suppose we need windows and non-windowed rounds. There and there. Can I hold them both? Nope. Get rid of part of those. Part of those. Now we good? We're good. Might have to put another elevator up here. Okay, so there's all that. All straights. Okay. Don't think we need another door frames for the moment, so we're going to put that there. But yeah, I'll figure out the window situation before we put the ceiling in here, because that just would make it even more of a problem. Those. Oop. Oh, one more here. And back here. That everything? It looks like it. All right, so next, I think we're gonna do a window level, or should we do almost do a window right there, huh? Doesn't really matter. Nobody's gonna sit in here and look out the windows. There. And it. I don't think I can reach to the next one. Nope. Okay, so next, do this little guy. Here. There. Now we've got those going up a little bit. Now, yeah, we're going to put our doors in, and then we've got to figure out what the hell we're doing, because I have no idea. I think we're going to put two more doors in on the sides. I'm just trying to think of maybe right here. Or we could put them right here. Don't need one right there. So, yeah, either right there or right there. I think we're going to go right here. Let's get the door frame. We got two more of those. That was the plan anyway, to have two more doors. Looks like that's going to work out. I can't think of anywhere else I would want to put one. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I got distracted on that because our door is having problems too, and the wind just picked up. I'm just going to lock it. There we go. Let's go back in there. And now I get to fix that. That's fun. Here. Oh, if only it was that easy. You just leave the door there. All right, let's go get another door frame. Yeah, that distracted the hell out of me. Last week, the door got caught by a gust of wind, and it's only held on by like a screen door latch kind of thing, so it ripped it open. Did a little damage to it, and yeah, so Now it doesn't stay as tight as it used to. Don't even start with the she saids on those. uh, but yeah, so it's not a good thing. We got one of those. I made a couple extra. We're good. Now we actually match on how many we have and how many we need. All right. But yeah, so when the gust came up, I got a little nervous and was not looking. But I stupidly hit the damn button anyway. That's all right. It's a cheap fix. We got it. All right, so that's that. Now, where do we want windows? Maybe on each side of the door. Let's go get some windows. Yeah, we'll just go try some stuff out, shall we? We'll worry about the Dodo Reapers later. That's not going to be the main focus. We're going to try to build first and breed when we feel like it. Here's some windows. We can actually put all of this back for now. Those are all done for the moment. Now we just need to grab all of our windows. We've got a few. We can make more. It's all good. We'll deal with those later. They're not part of the current problem. This is the current problem. Probably put them from the inside out, so I know what I'm putting a window looking out to. Definitely want something in the middle of that one, right? I would think large window. Now we'll see if this breaks or... Hey, it did it to me again. You sons of... I mean, they're wonderful. I love them. It's great, isn't it? Terrific. It's fine. I have made so many of these guns because I'm too lazy to go back for something that costs like nothing. That away. We got to select what we want. We want structures. We want that one. And... yeah, break it. I don't care. It's done. Woohoo! Okay, so we'll get that there. I'm thinking it looks a little lonely, though. I don't think the... maybe. I don't know. Let's try the 3s. These we don't have to worry about. They'll go in. Maybe that and that. It's a forward-facing room, so I kind of want to make this a little more betterer. Go, and now we'll just get ahead of this one and get these. And we don't have to go back downstairs to fix it because we put another one in there. Where is it? There it is. There. Now we can walls back in and sort that back out. No problem. Okay. I'm all right with that. I think that's all right. That's good. That's good. Now, is there any... I don't really feel like we need them on every wall. So the diagonals there, I think we're going to leave the... might actually just leave most of this whole wall here, because... you know what? I'll put small ones down here. We don't have them. Hold on. Let me go make a couple. I think we need a couple of singles for places that don't really deserve a fancy window. All right. Window. We've got... oh, wait. We could do those. Wait, is there... I forgot about the portcullis gate ones. Those would be kind of interesting. Those could be really interesting. Huh. But then there's these smaller ones, too. Let me see one of these. Actually, if we get one, we need two. So let's just make them and get it over with. Then there's these. For these. You know what? Let's make 4 of these just to have a peek. Don't know if I like those or not. Don't remember. Get 4 of these. These look like they have the bars in them, though. Not really a fan of the bar ones. This isn't a prison. yet. Let's see, we only have one of these. Let's get 3 more of them. So that can be a full stack. Then we got to get the door frames for these. Okay. There. Doot. That out of there. We only have 1, so we need a couple more. Yeah, it's getting quite windy out all of a sudden. I'm gonna have to consider that portcullis though. That could be that could look really good in those front windows possibly. I don't have, or in those front areas right here. They would fit, but I think they're too tall now. Are they? Hold on. I know, lots up and down the stairs. Give me a second though. Oh no, it's 3 walls high. Kind of a good looking window though, isn't it? Three walls high, wall and 3 walls wide. Fill that area just right. Let's grab 1 or 3. Well, could do port that. We'll just grab 2 of those. Actually, you know what? We're gonna grab 4 of them. Why? Because I can. Can't stop me. Might want to put them somewhere else, or 1 somewhere else anyway. Don't know. Okay, so now, wait, yeah, we're gonna grab 4 of them. There you go. And then, let's see, we'll go back to window. We'll get 2 more of those too. Apparently my caps lock is on and I'm not paying attention. Uh-huh. There. That. Portcullis. Boot. Caps lock turned off, so I'm not screaming at everything. My game is very sensitive. It doesn't like to be screamed at. Alright, is there anywhere else? I mean, I could put 1 back there, but then our door wouldn't have a home anymore. That super important? There's nothing to look at. What am I thinking? So yeah, the only places it really can go are over there. Because at least that's got some view. Actually, not bad though. That doesn't look bad. I'm not sure if I want to change that. What do you guys think? Does this look better, or do you think that big window down the bottom looked better? I could go either way on this, honestly. Pretty decent. It's a pretty happy time. I don't know. Maybe we work on some of the other walls before we come back to that one. Let's see. Got a couple of doors. Maybe we put 1 of those. Oh, we could put the diagonal ones in. Wait, that is 1 wall. That would be a window on the diagonal. I don't really want to hammer them home, but then again, we got 2 here, so it's going to be off balance no matter what you do. Plus, actually, no, this is the smarter way to go. Unless you did 1 on each. Yes, we'll give it a shot. We got 2 different windows to look at anyway, right? No, this one only has 1. All right, well, don't mind me. Figuring it out as I go. All right, hey, that is not bars, I guess, so that works. That means we need 2 more. You only had the 2 windows, I guess, for whatever reason. All right, well, we'll do that. That works. I'm okay with it. Do the diagonal blank for now. That there. We get 2 more of those windows before we forget about them. All the broken debris down here. Making a mess of the house. Really thought I made more of those, but I guess not. Here, more. All right. That's for those. We might need more of them, but right now I'm just doing this 1 area at a time. And this is the area we're on. This is the area we're fixing. We got this. 7. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of space to not do things. Some diagonals. I think we need some diagonals, though. That one is two walls across. Don't really want to oversaturate. What do we have? We can do these. A single lancet. Or we could do the triple shorties. We could do these, but I'd rather use two sets, so I think we're going to go with the lancet. The tall. Oh, wait, these we have to take the wall down first. That's right. Let's not break all of our expensive hard work. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, let's do the same thing before we rebuild the walls. Here. And get these back. All right, so now we're getting some light. And that's actually a really good spot because there is actually a view there, so a good window that gives us floor to ceiling. Gives us at least something to look at. We'll be able to see the tower out of the corner of our eye there. That's kind of cool. I like it. I'm happy with that. Good. All right. These back up there. Now to do the back. I think the back, we're probably going to go with the triple stack again, the triple windows on both sides. I am hitting every wrong button. Man, first day playing. Oh, wait. There's nothing to see there, though. Oh, well, there's another option. Which we accounted for, possibly using these. Okay, so that'll be, oops. And here. What the hell is going on? Did I make the wrong gate? I think I did. Apparently. Why would it be... It has to be the wrong gate, right? I turned that off before I started. If it still says it, that's Twitch's fault. I updated that in Yeto. I did, I swear. No, I didn't. I swear to God, Yeto, that was one of the things I took care of right before stream. If it didn't do it, I can't tell you why Twitch didn't change it. But I checked the other ones. The other one was RV and stuff like that, and casual. And I got rid of the first playthrough one. So if Twitch didn't do it, Twitch is failing me. I saved it and everything. So you can go tell Twitch to suck it. Because, Twitch never breaks and does shit wrong. No. But this time, I was right. I've been wrong for the last several plays because I kept forgetting to change it. But this time, your words were ringing in my damn ears. I fixed it. Oh, it's that one. Damn it. Okay, well, that's... Wait, we better get an extra one then. We'll just get a couple extra. Who cares? Yeah, damn it. That's right. There's that as for the big one. Okay. Those. I think it's... Is that it? I don't know. I could just... Where is it? Back here. Keep gate frame. Okay, it's okay. We got it. Could have just done that in the first place, save myself some trouble. But we didn't. Alright. Still, let's try that again. Dabbing. Okay. Thanks, OCD. All right, so there. And you know, I believe you. I'm just saying I'll have to go check it again after stream because I legit did everything I thought I could do to get rid of that before stream. So, and then here, really, much as it doesn't make any sense, we got to put something there. It just looks so bland. Should we go with these tall ones again? We didn't use those much downstairs. Oops. I never learned. So these will be purely decorative since you can't see shit. And we need walls. You know, kind of feel like I need one more thing here. Oops. We put a big one up there? Just for aesthetic? Yeah, that looks good. I don't know about you guys, but I think, here, let me turn it up for you. I think that looks pretty good with the center one like that. I mean, it's purely aesthetic, but hey, what the hell? Nothing wrong with that, right? With the other two's down one, it actually makes that fit pretty nice. I'm pleased. I think we're going to go with the bigger gate one here. We're going to give it a try. Well, at least see what it looks like on one side and then figure it out from there. That means we need, where is it? That one. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot to switch it. Stop it. Stop it. There. That. There. Okay. Those. Okay, let's go back here. Left or right? Which ones do you guys like better? I have a surprising opinion, I think, on this one. I kind of like the right side. I would have thought I'd have liked that big window better. I think it would look better from the outside, but I think from the inside looking out, I think I like the right side. The other's a bit overwhelming and makes everything else look more bland because we don't have it just slammed with windows to balance it at all. So it becomes the only focal point in the area, which the other one at least kind of is a little more balanced. Jazz says left. But don't you agree? It's a little, I'd have to do more stuff over there, or else it's just going to be too much in one place. There's nothing to balance it. But if I do that, and I ever do decide to build stuff up here, I'm not going to have any way to change that, or any wall space, because now I'll have to balance it with windows and stuff on those walls, or decorations and stuff, and it'll block usability. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go outside, take a peek. Actually, we'll have to go get a bird. And I totally missed the stairs. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Let's grab a random phoenix since you don't need a saddle and it really doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, from outside, I got to agree that the large gate or the large window looks better, but it's still, like I said, even from out here, it's making those interior walls look a lot more basic. And unfortunately, there's not tons of like aesthetic things to add, especially for a diagonal wall. I don't think there's much of anything to add for a diagonal wall except for windows. Interesting. I do kind of like the shape, though. I was worried it was going to follow too much of the already done shape, but kind of like it. I can live with it. That's at least a thing. especially once we get a ceiling on there. When we get the windows done, we're going to pop a ceiling on there. And then I think I was going to do like 2 layers here, but I think we're going to pop a ceiling on it and cap it. I think we will cap them. So all the towers will just be a little bit taller. This will be capped. And then that should be about it. I think that's, yeah. Damn it. Okay. You know what? I think we are going to go with the bigger window. It looks better from outside. And it's not really making these look that much less bland on this side. Unfortunately. So I'll have to figure out something else to try to balance that out. From inside, I still say I think the other side looks better, but I really don't think this is going to be a main part of the house. This is literally just to kind of finish off the design looks of it more than anything else. It's not really to be lived in. I may move some stuff up here. I'm thinking I might move the tech stuff up here other than the storage. Yeah, that looks good. Damn it. How about from down low, which is where you're actually going to see it? See, from down there. Yeah. That's better. It just is. You shush, Jazz. You shush. The funny thing is, the thing is, I wanted to put them down here, but they wouldn't fit right there. That was one wall too short. I think those would have looked even better because those walls were a little more balanced out. Actually, we're probably going to put some windows in here and here too. I don't know. That might, at least from an aesthetic, from an outside looking in perspective, might make that balance out a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, good thing done. Woot. I just got to try to get back in. Try to get back in. There we go. All right, let's check on these guys. They should be done. I'm probably going to get picked up by the other one because reasons. I'm going to say, don't you dare tell me they're not the right temperature anymore, damn it. Okay, what time is it? Hey, they made it to the right place. All right. Oh, yeah, mutator. Yeah, we need to go back to the mutator. That worked out really good. We were doing it before. It's not as fast, but you know what it is? It's easy. That's what it is. Right, let's pick all of these guys up. All the babies up. This guy. Oh, what did he have? Ooh, rare flowers. Yes, please. Why did he have rare flowers? I don't know. Whatever. He had rare flowers. I'm just going to stick them all in here for now. Not the rare flowers, not my walls. Anyone else see broadcast as ended? Didn't. Definitely still broadcasting. I know I usually stop at 1, but because I had such a late start, I figured I would go a little bit more. You know what? We're going to bring those little reapers over here. I don't want to move that. I would rather move them. Let's check the dragons before I get carried away too. We can get those hatching. Oh, stop. I'm sure there's at least one in here. So what combo are we looking for? We're looking for 60 in health and 39 in melee. No, 60 and 59. There we go. So we need a 60, 59. We don't have it. Ooh, got a better one. Okay. Don't have. Have. There's a 60-59 guaranteed. There's a 60-59 guaranteed with stamina. 60-79. Okay. So we're going to put these in here. I'll figure out what gets used afterwards. Meantime, All of these go over here for now. We can put, oh, and that guy too. There. These start growing. No shit, wrong button. Damn it, I went and spammed or hit the button. It don't matter. You can change all the genders you want. That's not what we need. Change mode, we need random gender, no. We need the mutation one, right? No, we need the growth one. Sends out a pulse radius, causes nearby dinosaurs to mutate eggs. I gotta wait for this cooldown to be in. It's the only one I can read clearly. Twitch is gone, huh? Interesting. It's back. Well, fun? Boost growth. There it is. Great growth boost. There we go. So now they'll grow faster. So that's good. Which is always a good time, you know. Oh, never gives me any problems. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at the colors change on these guys. I got some weird colors. The more I breed things, man, the color changes have gotten awesome. I wish I could have kept one that I had on the other one, but it was a Chaos Dodo Reaper. Green and purple. It was a frickin' Joker Reaper. But unfortunately, when the Chaos Reapers grow all the way up, they get their modeling, the black and reddish orange that all of them have. But yeah, would have loved to have kept one in that whole Joker form and went running around the map, murdering everything. It would have been glorious. But yeah, we've got to get some stronger Reapers because these guys are just so delicate. But they're so strong in their damage. But their health requires a little bit of help. And their damage, I mean, honestly, getting more damage, just, yeah, more damage. But what we really need here is health. The health is what's letting us down. The saddles will help. For those who missed the beginning where we were talking about it, we did, if you're running the boss expansion on Primal Fear, for everything we could find, there is no saddle drops anywhere for the boss expansion. So if you got Apex Dragons or Dodo Reapers and stuff like that, or Chaos or Spirit, you have to go to the wiki and spawn them in. The codes will be there. So that's what we did. Like I said, we don't hide anything like this, but we want to pass it on to you guys if you decide to do it. That is how it's done, unfortunately, but it does get the job done. So that's good. Yeah, I wonder why Twitch dipped out. This time, I should say. You know what? These will take a couple more minutes. I can get a decent amount of work done in a couple more minutes. Plus, I got to put these flowers away. There we go. Where's my flowers? There's my flowers. We only have 53,000 of them. Yeah, we might run out. We got to save those flowers. It's really important. All right. Were we done with windows? No. But get those out of here. Don't need any more doors. Not. Yeah, we can't put any more of those in anyway. They're too big. They won't fit where we need them. Okay, let's go upstairs, see about finishing the walls. We might be done. I got to double check. They're there. That's good. There. Those are as expected. Those are good. Never mind. I think we're done. I really feel like I should have put those down a level, though. That's all right. All the rest of them are, but didn't on that one. I don't know why. Kind of a nice breakup of a common model, though. The interior ones go up an extra level. It breaks up the symmetry a little bit. There's a lot of symmetry. We don't need more. Fine. Yeah. Ah. Oh, that's them down there. I was like, what the hell is going to attack my base? All right, so there. Okay, okay, I think we're good. He says as he suddenly gets the idea to do the damn door thing again, because why not? Let's not bother to do it reasonable. Let's overkill, because reason. Yay! Right there. Bam. There. There. Chaos Dodo. I want Chaos Dodo. Yeah, I want Chaos Dodo. Or Chaos, not Chaos Dodo. Chaos Dodo, Wyvern. Or, no. Chaos Dodo Reaper. That's what I want. Yeah, we'll do that door again. I like that door. We're gonna go with that again. I definitely, I really quite like that. Very pleased with that. Everything else is livable at best, or at minimum. Chaos Dodo gonna attack, yeah, he can attack the base all he wants. I am not worried about a Chaos Dodo. They can suck it. Oh, they're fully grown. We can go back down and fix it. Let me get the rest of this crap out of my inventory. The next thing we got to do is the ceiling. This level is going to be at least 80% complete by the time we're done today. That's nice. Super nice. Chaos Dragon is attacking base. I honestly, I don't know what will hurt or not hurt the base at this point. So let's see, 7141. Let me check this stuff first. Oh, so yeah, yeah. Prepare dinos for breeding. Let's do this. That's right, we got the double upgrade on this one. Let's go. We're having mixed results as to what does damage and what doesn't. Really, really hard to say. Didn't need to do that. Okay, thank you. All right, let's see. What did we have a choice of again? So we have 79 for damage. We definitely want that. We have two of them 79. Oh, and that one's 60 for health. So that goes out. Did we get a health upgrade? We didn't. We can guarantee the melee, but not the health. We can guarantee the health, I think. Does that one have the health? We'll see in a minute. You know what? Let's just go ahead and pop all of these, and then we'll figure it out when they're kids. That way, don't have to second guess. Oh, no, but we get to play the hide-and-seek game. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. We'll see where they go. We'll get those out, and then we'll... How did you guys go here? Did you go there? Did you go... Oh, little of each. Look at that. Isn't that special? Could have probably done the outside ones, but okay. Okay, this one... We know we need one. The 70 health. Or 79 melee. That's you. You're 79 melee. Guaranteed. Okay. Any other 79? There's a 79. You're 79 and 60. So you're guaranteed to get the health and the melee. You're only guaranteed to get the melee. You are guaranteed to get the health. You could get the health. Wait, which one? Are we missing one? We are, aren't we? There was a health and stamina one then. Guess it wasn't meant to be. We don't get the stamina one. Or did I set this up for Grabby too? Double check it. Oh, wait, that's 60. 45, that's not it. What happened to the other one? Whatever. Oh, here. Okay, 60, 45. This one's 79. That one got its into there, and that one got its into there. I think we're missing an egg. Let's guarantee the health. Q. Oh, wait. 79 and 60, 59. Okay, yeah, those are the right ones. We'll guarantee the health, because that's, like I was saying, that's really what we need more of. The melee can still get in there, but that'll still be part of the operation, but helps to make them grow up first. That we're not even going to get into the creep factor of that. All right. You throw up, and let's get back upstairs and finish that floor. We're going to find that random dragon around somewhere eventually. Gonna need those. We're gonna need more than that. Let's get some ceilings getting made while we're gone. Make 3. I think we need more than that. Let's get 80. That'll get those made. Get what we can out, and then get back down here. Right? Oh, I don't know if you guys remember when I was first putting the floor or the roof in up here. I screwed up and started from the side in a bad place, and it turned out it wasn't usable from there. Shit, I'm too short. Oh, wait, there we go. I had started off a half block off center, which totally screwed me up. I had to end up rebuilding that whole thing after stream. Didn't notice it till I got all the way to the other side. Alright. Good enough for now. Let's see. I did not fall dead. I do not consent or agree with these statements. Cannot make me. Thank you. The wrong damn button over and over again. That there. Whoa, almost ran right off the edge. Key got stuck. Oh, I ran out. All right, so we can put out a couple of these, but I forgot to bring the triangle, so we can't do all of them. You know, put the damn gun away because I keep taking it out by accident. There. Up. Nobody saw it. I do not know why I cannot hit that right key, but I keep doing it wrong. There. All right. I don't know. I don't think we're doing anything different up here, so we might as well pop these up here, get some more of them out of the way. I think that's all of them I can do currently for those. This. Until I get the... Nope. Okay, I was going to say, until I get the ceiling on there, maybe I can't do those, but no, it worked. It works. Don't think I'm necessarily going to be able to reach all these where I need them. Get what we can, though, for now. Cool. Get the whipping. Nah. I am not the whippy. I am the whipper. Thank you very much. Okay. Here's that. Need to get a couple of gap fillers. No problem there. Bunch more ceilings. We've made more than we need, so that'll be fine. Whee! Those should be good. And how are we doing on these? All right, I think we got enough of those. We do need a few more of the straight ones. This little dealy bob here, and go find. Yeah, I think we're good on those. We need the straight ones. We'll just get another 15 of those, I think would be sufficient. Oh, I gotta wait for the rest of my ceilings to get made. Damn it. I think when we get done, or when our roof is done today, the only thing we'll have left for the roof stuff will be the end towers. We'll finish those up because those, I got some thoughts on those that I might take a little bit of time to decide on, but not sure how tall I want them all and whatnot. But we're gonna get the roof on. We're gonna get those dragons back into breeding. See where we're at on all that. We're just going to go ahead and let it keep doing its thing. We'll go down here. You guys done? You're not. We'll go back up here. Because apparently that's no good. Alright, so where are they at? There. Actually, I probably don't even need 15. If I pull... Contains enough for 15? I don't believe you. 5 ceilings contains enough for 15 of these? That's interesting. I'm impatient. There, and craft all 5. I don't know if we're going to be able to carry them. Those ceilings are going to be pretty heavy. And then we need some triangles. And we don't need that many triangles, so we're going to take half of those. And, you know, we'll take some of those, and we'll come back for what we need at the end, if we need more. Yeah. You can't use the grappling hook if you're chunky. Termination! I can't even jump. Being a jerk. Well, how much for that? Here, let's just do it like this. That sucks. I'd done it so nicely, and then it decided that, no, you didn't. Do it again. Alright, still the rest of this floor down, or ceiling, depending on how you're looking at it. Right now, it's floor. Fairly pleased. I was going to say, is that ever going to... I didn't hear it click in. I knew it was done, but I wonder if it was going to glitch out or something. Alright, so that's all the ceilings done. Except for the triangles. Next. Start here and go around. Which one was that? Was that 6? No, that's 6. May or may not have enough of these. We'll find out. Okay. Here, now we go to 7. There. 6 again, apparently. Oh, wait, no. Those are the round ones. Never mind. I think that's it for the triangles. I don't know, I kind of feel like we need one right here, huh? Yeah, I like it. I think we're going to take these out and do it over here, too. Kind of like that better. Yeah, that's better. Gone again? Twitch is broken again? Oh, my God. Man, that sucks, because I know it's not my internet, man. We've been doing some tests. I've got the best internet I've ever had. By friggin' miles. And, yeah, I really doubt that's the issue right now. What the hell else would it be? I don't know. Boy, that's disgusting. It's back again. And so it's just breaking and coming back. You know, that just ruins everything over and over again. Lovely. I love it. I love it. I tell you, it's amazing. Shit, I'm one short. Actually, I'm more than one. No. Yeah, I'm more than one short. Well, no, the other one has to be a round for each side. Okay. Fairly pleased. Happy accident. Left myself an exit since I haven't made a staircase yet. Okay. I am not breaking anything. Which is breaking, and you want to blame me. What the hell is up with you? Traitors. Traitors, I tell you, no loyalty. Well, no, I guess they got loyalty. It's just to Twitch. What the hell? All right, let's prepare these for breeding. Start breeding, and we're going to switch you to male. I always do the female one on the bottom, so start. Hey, what? Hey, what? What are you haying me for? All right, let's see what we comboing here. We got 71 and 41. Okay, so that's what we need to beat. 71, 41. That's garbage. Not worth. Not worth. Not worth. We got a 90. Woohoo! Love. You got a weird way of showing it. I have an idea for a game that has a weird way of showing love too. But we were talking about it, but we think it would get banned by Steam. We wouldn't be able to put it out. But it's not sexual content, just to dissuade or dispel any kind of thoughts you may be having. I know you guys know me, and that's a thing that would be a thing. But no, this is a violence thing. Well, Steam would consider it a violence thing. Can't tell you what it is because it would be a fairly easy one to make, according to the people who make the games. I might still try to figure out a way to give it a shot because I want this game. I think it would be freaking hilarious, and yeah, good times. All right, so those guys, we need to stop them from breeding, right? Because we have a new egg to add in, and then you guys are just starting. So yeah. All right, so that's that. We need a turd bird. We left him in here. I would like an RG if it has a saddle. It does. All right, let's go take a look up top here. All right. I think we will have to put something else in the middle, but I definitely feel like that's starting to look more complete. Yeah. I think we need one more, just a small centerpiece build here in the center. But then I think that will give the cake its final topping. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy with how it's looking, or do you think it should be done differently? What do you guys think? Like I said, we need to change the towers a little bit, but yeah. I feel like it needs that one more piece to finish the look. Then again, hold on. There is something to be said with maybe making a tower out of these. I got too many towers as it is. No more towers. Never mind. No more towers. No more towers. What I'll do is when we go up, or right here, maybe I'll connect the tower in with a walkway. That might be a thing. But yeah, too many towers. We don't need any more towers. Needs to be 20 stories. Well, we know we can't take your advice for anything because you can't be serious for a second. I'm going to kick you in your pinched nerve, Nieto. Right in the pinched nerve. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Let's see. We didn't go around the outside. I think those tall windows were a good fit. They're a little different. We haven't used many of them. I really do like that doorway from out there. That looks pretty good. I'm pretty pleased overall. We will do the decorative, oh shit, I didn't do it out here. We need to do that out here too, where we wrap that around. I did it a little bit down there, kinda, but I didn't really finish it. Oops. I usually do that. I thought I did that. Well, I guess I didn't do that anywhere. Well, on this one, on these it'd be a little bit too close to where it actually goes on there, so might not do it on those. And those are technically done, so maybe we'll just do it. Oh, yeah, that's where I did it. Right there. going around the outside. Definitely got to do that on those. I really just, I know it's a useless thing, but it adds just a nice depth on the wall. I kind of just enjoy it that way. All right, so I said we were going to put up a new section and finish it off, and we put up a new section and finished it off. The towers don't count, which is also why I'm leaving these corner pieces. Technically, the only thing we didn't do is put one more of these on, and the basic outline would be complete, and then fill in the gaps. I'll do those off stream. Don't worry about those. But the reason I didn't put the corners in is if we put stairs in and stuff like that, then we don't want those there. And I think we will be doing stairs, which means I'll have to change those out anyway. Because that'll have to be a floor. That'll be our exit. We'll put the door somewhere. Yeah, the doors will be right here, so we'll have to switch these windows out for doors so that we can have a walkway out to here, because what's the point if you can't get on the roof so you can look around and go, oh, look how pretty it is. And plus we got to put torches up here to light it up at night so it's gorgeous. Anyway, like I say, I know it's shorter, but I started late, so in order to do that, we went about 40 minutes longer in the day than we normally would. But I hope you like the stream. If you do and you're on Steam, if you're on Steam, hell, good luck. How the hell did you find me over there? I'm not even streaming there. You're amazing. But if you're on YouTube, subscribe, throw a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you'd like to see. If you're on Twitch, you know where to find me in Discord. Throw it up in there. Tell me if you'd like to see something done differently. Or not differently, but if you'd like to see something added, and I will take those into consideration, and who knows? We might like that better than what we're doing, because, you know, there is some things I think I could change. I don't know. But I don't have any better ideas for them at the moment. So we're going to stick with what we got. But so, yeah, your opinions may make it into the next video. We will see. We'll keep breeding those critters off stream. And we will see you guys on Thursday. Thank you all so much for coming out. As always, much, much appreciated. Always never ceases to amaze me that anybody comes to watch me. So, very awesome. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.